Hey, I've taken so many videos and photos today. I don't know how much time I have, so I'm going to try and talk really fast. I thought I was slick. I parked. I just got home a little bit ago. I parked on the street. I didn't park in my parking garage for my apartment because I was going to run in, change my clothes, run back out and go to the gym. I got in here. I needed some water because it's hot. I drank some, sat down, which was my mistake. Took my shoes off, which was another mistake. And I am so not going to the gym today. Today is Saturday. I can take a day. And after I do this video, I am going to take a nap. I don't know when I'm going to wake up. So that's why I'm doing the video now. But I will edit it and upload it when I can. If not tonight, then you'll get it on Sunday. Today is day 30 of my 31 Days of Gratitude Challenge. And I'm grateful for two things today. One of them I think I can get through very quickly because it's pretty straightforward. I am grateful for being able to collaborate with like-minded artists. I told you that I am directing this play, and the tickets go on sale in 2 or 3 days, and I will tell you what it is, where you can get tickets, and all of that. But I had a rehearsal with the actor. It's a one-man show, and he's playing 2 characters. And we rehearsed, and just the collaborative spirit of it all, I'm grateful for it. This is an actor who, this is not his first barbecue. So he has done this before on the East Coast. He's done some acting in LA. He's from Texas, and he's talented. He is trained. I can tell by the way he uses his voice. I mean, as actors, our bodies, our voices, our bodies, facial movements, the way that we move. Our bodies are our instruments, and if you have learned how to use your instrument well, it really shows. It's obvious that he is an experienced, well-trained actor in control of his instrument, and I appreciate the opportunity to work with someone like this. As we worked through part of the script, there were some things that he saw one way, some things that I saw a different way, which happens. You got 2 people, and they each come with their own ideas. If they've done any homework at all, you don't have one person with all the ideas and the other person's going, I mean, like, no, it's not interesting. And then I like it better when we can talk, we can figure it out, we can find it together. You're an artist. I respect you as an artist. Let's see what you have. Bring what you're going to bring, and we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the choices that you made. Why did you make those choices? Is this the best choice? Are there choices that could be better? Let's try this. Sometimes my ideas may be better for a certain situation or a certain scene. Sometimes the actor, well, I have my director hat on right now, so sometimes the actor's ideas or way of doing things may be better. But as long as we are both in it to make it a wonderful production, we got no reason to be fighting, So I am just grateful for the opportunity to work with this actor, and I will introduce him to you at a later date. But just know that it's good things are happening. The other thing, look, let me show you. I have, wait, hold on, I can move this. I have on, can you see that? Hello Kitty. I have on my Hello Kitty buttons. I've been wanting to go to this exhibit forever. Oh, I'm 4 minutes and 35 seconds in, and I don't know how much time I have before this runs out, because I took so many pictures at the Hello Kitty exhibit today at the Japanese American Museum, downtown LA. I've never been to this museum before. I told you before that when I go downtown, I prefer to take the train downtown. I don't have to bother with fighting and being mad with people on the 110 freeway. I don't have to pay anybody $15 to park my car. And I don't have to deal with any of that. I get on the train, I walk, my legs work, I can, go where I need to go. And so my friend Mickey and we were texting one day, and I sent her a text and said, hey, I've been wanting to go to this exhibit forever. This may sound crazy. Go ahead and laugh if you want to, but would you want to go? And she wrote back, you can go ahead and laugh if you want to, but I was just talking to my husband about this. So we went, and it's closing tomorrow. Tomorrow's the very last day. It's been here since November, so this is like the midnight hour of this exhibit. I knew Hello Kitty was a big deal, and I like Chaco Cat. I really do. Ever since I discovered him, Columbus, about three years ago, maybe 4 years ago. I really like Chaco Cat, but I hardly ever see him anywhere. But Hello Kitty is cute too. How can you not like Hello Kitty? I mean, they're kind of weird because they don't have mouths, but they're really cute. We took the train downtown. I picked her up. We went to the train station. I parked. We hopped on the train. We got there. We figured out which direction we needed to go, walking in to get to where we needed to go. We got to the exhibit and we just oohed and ahed, and I took lots of pictures, and I will include some at the end of this video. And it was a great time. Hello Kitty has everything, has done everything. So many brands have worked with Hello Kitty. I did not know Hello Kitty has an airline. Did you know that? I had no idea. I was like, what is that, a Hello Kitty airplane where they're serving Hello Kitty bento boxes for lunch? It was, if it's possible to have cute overload, then that's what happened today. But today I'm grateful. I told you I'm grateful for fruitful collaborations with other artists and artists of all stripes. But I'm also grateful for whimsy. And I love anybody who knows me knows I love a touch of whimsy. Just little strange things. And Hello Kitty is strange. It's this tall. What is she? 5 apples tall. They say, whatever that is. I did take a picture where I'm about 15.5 apples tall. So that gives you some idea of how tall she is and how tall I am. And her birthday is November 1st, but she doesn't get any older. I just thought it was so funny, and it was really cute. So we did that, and then we were both starving. She ate a little bit this morning. I had coffee. I made myself some coffee, and I had a little package of almonds that I found that was, sad little orphan almonds in my purse. So I ate some of those. And but we were both feeling weak by the time. Oh, I didn't tell you this. After the whimsy, we were in the Japanese American Museum, right? Because Hello Kitty hails from Japan. Well, after you leave the Hello Kitty exhibit, you go through the rest of the Japanese American Museum, and you read and you see artifacts and different this whole exhibit about the history of Japanese Americans. Japanese Americans, obviously, in this country, and the concentration camps that nobody really talks about. Yes, we know there were internment camps or internment centers, but people by and large don't think of this country as having had concentration camps. We say, oh, that was Nazi Germany, but we didn't do that here. Yeah, it did happen here, and to read about their story. Their varied stories brought us both down off of the Hello Kitty high. So we visited after that. We took a moment to just reflect and think about what this meant for these people's lives and their legacies, and then we needed a pick-me-up. So we wandered around the gift shop, and we saw some cool things there. We saw some weird stuff. They were selling rocks. Rocks wrapped with twine and crap. for $55 to $80, and they were almost sold out. So I think I'm going to start making rocks, wrapping them with some string. And you want to buy one? This is, you know, I take pre-order. So let me know and I'll wrap a rock for you. I'll wrap it twice if you want it, $80. I couldn't believe that. Across the street, there was the Hello Kitty gift shop, which I don't know if it was bare because the exhibit ends tomorrow, or if it was just that always that way, but it was very underwhelming. Fortunately, there's a little area called the Japanese Village something or other, and there are a lot of Japanese restaurants and Japanese stores, kitschy type things, and there's also a Sanrio store. So we went and wandered around in there, and it was what I thought the gift shop would be like. It was cool to wander around and look at stuff and pick up stuff, but it was all Hello Kitty. There were no other characters, and Mickey and her husband like Munchie or Monkey Chi or however you say that monkey's name, and I like Choco Cat, so they weren't there. We didn't buy anything, but we were both starving. So I had never been to Union Station. Like, I've lived in LA for 16 years, yeah, something like that, 16 years, and I always got off the train at 7th and Figueroa because I used to work on 8th and Fig, and like I know that area around there. And once I get there, I know like what direction to walk in. But we got on, wait, what did we do? We got on the train, we got off somewhere. Don't give me the line. I don't know where we got off, but we ate something. We went to Olvera Street, which I'm not going to say, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think it's like the oldest street in LA, and somewhere in that area, I don't know if it's right on Olvera Street, is the oldest house still standing in LA. Yeah. I didn't see the house, but we did go down Olvera Street and see all the kiosks where you can buy like Mexican handcrafts and clothes and things like that. It's like an open air market. And then we went to a Mexican restaurant and we had lunch. After that, we walked to Union Station. I had never been to Union Station, which is the end of the line. And it's crazy because when I travel, I want to know where stuff is. I'll get on the hop on, hop off bus, ride it all around. It's like the tourist double-decker bus. Ride it all around whatever city I'm staying in just so I get the lay of the land. And then I got my train pass and my good walking shoes and a map. And I'm off and running. But in my own city where I've lived for so long, I had not been that far. So we walked into the train station and I was just like, oh my, it was so grand. I think grand, and you have to say, it was rather grand. It wasn't just grand, it was grand. With all the original architecture, from the ceiling and the light fixtures and the chairs and the inlaid flooring. It was I loved it. I had a good time. Then we got on the train, came back to North Hollywood, and I dropped her off back at home. So it's been a full day. I really did think that once I got home myself, I was gonna work out, but my Fitbit, hold on, can you see it? All right. It says I've walked somewhere between 8 and 10,000 steps. My goal is always to get in 10,000. I usually cannot get it in without getting on the treadmill, but I'm close. So I'm going to make it. I'm going to take a nap, and as long as I wake up sometime tonight, I can walk in place around here. My feet hurt. I'm going to take a nap. That's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow, I don't have to go anywhere. So I think the only place I'm going is the gym. But I do have some editing to do, and then I have to complete the props, costume, sound, lighting list for the play that I'm directing. yeah, that's what I have to get done tomorrow. So that is day 30 of my 31 days of gratitude challenge. I'm at the end. I'm at the end, y'all. But we ain't there yet. So y'all gonna see me tomorrow, or I'm gonna see you. Hopefully you'll see me tomorrow. All right. I will talk to you soon. Bye. My friend Mickey and I, there's Mickey. We are at the Hello Kitty, what is it called?
Super Cute World.
Super Cute World.
Super
Hello
Cute
Kitty.
World.
She's got her beautiful Hello Kitty crown on, as you can see.
I brought this
She's
from
modeling.
home.
You brought that from home. And we're gonna have a good time today. All right. Bye. I have no idea what's going on here, but it's cute.